Do you guys remember when, if you got a cursed orb, you would be like, "Oh my god, finally!" Remember when having Shadow of the World Requiem would make you look cool as hell, and you used to be able to trade that for unobtainables? And then now, almost every single person has a variant of Shadow of the World Requiem in their inventory, and this means nothing. In the flippin' unobtainable tier list, this is called Roka It. The tier list told me to Roka this. Do you remember when no one would even dream in their wildest dreams about Rokaing a Shadow of the World Requiem? That's how far down AUT has become now. Remember when getting crystallized or nuclear star was actually a freaking task that was hard to do? But now all you have to do is wait for a flippin' meteor to spawn, and then you can get it from an arrow? I remember when I got my first ever Zenith arrow, it was in a public server. My reaction was like, "Oh my god, I can finally get Zenith!" And even at that time, I couldn't immediately get Zenith. It still took a long time because I still needed to get White Snake, a Deodire to make it Sea Moon, another Deodire to make that Made in Heaven, and then I needed to find a like one of those gems on the ground to make it into Nuclear Star, and then use the Zenith arrow. That was how complicated it was to get it. Now it's a quest that tells you how to do everything. Remember how getting new stands was actually hard, and each new stand progressively got harder and harder and harder to get? Like, for example, with the old Gaster, the way you had to get it was you find all the 7 souls, and they were pretty damn hard to find, not gonna lie, because you'd get duped souls. And when we finally got all 7 souls so we could get Gaster, I think you already know what I'm about to say. Our reactions were like, "Oh my god, finally Gaster!" And yes, for you people who haven't played old AUT yet, Gaster had this mode. If you were low, you could activate this mode, and it would be sick as hell. In this mode, you could grab people, bro. Grab people. What happened to this? Why did they delete this? I wanted them to keep that in because Gaster would still be cool. But no, they take away most of everything that actually made AUT fun, and it's just this now. It's just like every other JoJo game, but with a lot of specs. The game is cool, but then it starts bumming me down when I remember that the old version of this was a lot cooler. And not just cooler in the sense that animations are cooler. No, the new animations are cooler, I'd say that. But the fact that now all of our work, for example, our Star Platinum Requiem, this was rare before. Shadow of the World Requiem, this was super rare before. Is now like, "Oh, Roka, that is so bad. Why are you using Shadow of the World Requiem, bro? It's so bad." Do you see what I mean?